The truth about bills, Canadian seniors, what Dozer Gadget didn't tell you. Let me tell you something that nobody in the gadget world wants to admit out loud. There are millions of Canadian seniors right now sitting at kitchen tables, squinting at hydro bills, phone bills, grocery receipts, and insurance statements, and they are being absolutely buried under a paper avalanche that nobody prepared them for. And when the popular tech channel Dozer Gadget did their viral segment on smart home tools for seniors, they glossed over something massive. Something hiding in plain sight. They showed the fancy voice assistants, the pill dispensers, the fall detection watches, cool stuff, great stuff even, but they never once talked about the bill problem. Here's the reality. The average Canadian senior household is managing somewhere between 12 and 18 recurring bills and financial documents every single month. Hydro Ontario, Rogers, TELUS, property tax installments, pension statements, drug plan explanations of benefits, home insurance renewals, bank statements across multiple accounts, sometimes going back decades. And the cruel twist. Many of these documents still arrive by paper mail because the companies sending them know exactly what they're doing. Confusing layouts, tiny fonts, fees buried on page 3 in a section called Schedule B, Applicable Rate Adjustments. This isn't an accident, and Dozer Gadget, bless their hearts, was too busy reviewing robot vacuums to mention any of this. Now here's where it gets real. The physical pain point for Canadian seniors dealing with bill overwhelm isn't just stress, though the stress is absolutely real and has documented effects on blood pressure, sleep quality, and cognitive load in older adults. The physical manifestation is eye strain, headache, and that very specific tension that builds in your shoulders and neck when you've been hunching over documents at a kitchen table for 2 hours trying to figure out why your phone bill jumped by $37 for no apparent reason. Sound familiar? Of course it does. So what's the solution that Dozer Gadget conveniently skipped? 2 things working together. First, organization. Physical, tactile, real organization, not an app, not a subscription service. A proper, sturdy accordion file organizer, the kind you can actually hold, label with a marker, and flip through without needing to remember a password. And I'm not joking. One of the highest rated options on Amazon right now is an expanding file folder organizer with multiple pockets, reinforced tabs, and a secure elastic closure. It runs around $20 to $30 Canadian. Seniors who use them report feeling dramatically less overwhelmed because the bill chaos has a home now. Everything for Rogers goes in one slot. Hydro goes in another. Pension documents get their own dedicated section. Check the link in the video description. I've put the exact product there for you. Second, and this is the part Dozer Gadget really should have covered, pairing that physical organization with a weekly 15-minute bill review habit. Same chair, same time, every week. Sunday morning with coffee works beautifully. You pull out your accordion file, you check what arrived, you compare to last month's numbers, and you note anything that looks off. That's it. 15 minutes. But because your documents are now organized instead of living in a terrifying pile on the counter next to the microwave, those 15 minutes actually feel manageable instead of catastrophic. The seniors I've spoken to who use this system, combined with calling their service providers once a year to ask directly, "Am I on the best plan available?" save an average of several $100s annually, sometimes more. Dozer Gadget showed you the shiny objects, the smart speakers, and the Bluetooth blood pressure monitors. But the unsexy truth about bills and Canadian seniors is that the most powerful tool isn't a gadget at all. It's a $30 accordion folder and a Sunday morning habit. The link is in the description. Go get organized. Your blood pressure and your wallet will thank you. This material is for educational and strategic purposes only. It does not constitute financial or medical advice. Consult qualified professionals before altering your structural routines or financial planning.